Welcome to Just Stories. We hope you enjoy the video. The King Philip's War was a conflict that took place in New England between 1675 and 1676. The war was fought between the Wampanoag tribe, led by their sachem Metacomet, also known as King Philip, and the English settlers of the Massachusetts Bay, Plymouth, and Connecticut colonies. The war began in June of 1675 when the Wampanoag, along with several other tribes in the region, attacked the English settlements. The Wampanoag, who had previously had a relatively peaceful relationship with the settlers, were motivated by a variety of factors. One of the main causes of the war was the growing pressure on the Wampanoag's land and resources from the expanding English settlements. Additionally, the Wampanoag were resentful of the English for their attempts to convert them to Christianity and for the harsh treatment they often received at the hands of the settlers. The war quickly spread throughout New England, with the Wampanoag and their allies attacking settlements and towns across the region. The English, who were initially caught off guard by the sudden outbreak of violence, quickly organized a military response. They formed an alliance with several other tribes in the region, including the Narragansett, who were traditional enemies of the Wampanoag, and the Mohegan, who were led by the famous sachem Uncas. The war was brutal and devastating for both sides. The Wampanoag and their allies were able to capture several towns and settlements, but they were ultimately defeated by the better-equipped and better-organized English. The English, in turn, were forced to abandon many of their settlements and towns, and they suffered heavy casualties. In the end, King Philip was killed by a group of English soldiers in August of 1676, bringing an end to the war. The Wampanoag were effectively defeated, and their power and influence in the region was greatly reduced. The English, however, were also left with a large number of casualties and significant damage to their settlements and towns. The King Philip's War had a profound impact on the region and its people. For the Wampanoag, it marked the end of their independence and their traditional way of life. Many of the survivors were enslaved or forced to relocate to other parts of the colonies. For the English, the war was a wake-up call, and it led to a greater understanding of the importance of maintaining good relations with the native tribes in the region. In conclusion, King Philip's War was a major conflict in New England between 1675 and 1676, which was fought between the Wampanoag tribe, led by their sachem Metacomet, also known as King Philip, and the English settlers of the Massachusetts Bay, Plymouth, and Connecticut colonies. The war was brutal and devastating for both sides, and it had a profound impact on the region and its people. The war marked the end of Wampanoag's independence and traditional way of life, and it led to a greater understanding of the importance of maintaining good relations with the native tribes in the region among the English. Thank you for watching our short video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, so you don't miss out on our next video.